All right, welcome back to Indian Trace. Let's finish this series for the Guilford lovers. And I guess it's very simple in today's digital world that if you don't enjoy seeing something that's different, and I know it's different because I do my homework and I watch a ton of videos. Forget modern TV. What a waste of time. Disgrace. Propagandized disgrace. And so I'm not going to get on a rant and rave about that, but it's true. So I watch a lot of you. I watch a lot of you guys out there finding some good stuff and trying to document it. That's a good stuff. So if you don't want to, you can always just push pause. So we were doing a tribute to, of course, this. Look at that from the box. Old American silver. You got to love it. Everything from, you can see it in there, Benjamins, Walking Liberties, silver quarters, Mercury dimes. Did he bless me or what? Are you crazy? Big ounce-sized pieces of silver. So I'll find something special. It's just the way an Indian would do it. And their blood and the way they did things is honorable. Look at these Guilfords. Remember, I'm just doing a little talk so that I can also add a couple links. So check out the political interest links. Worthy. Look at this long piece from the Archaic. It's a G10. I know already. I know the point. It's a big deal. It's a big deal because you don't find them that often. It's a little bit of a Guilford round, no doubt about it. It's been seen before. Let's going to put this thing right up there and try to figure out a way to display these things with what we had there before. These are all fashioned to be atlatl tips to the atlatl dart. Killers. The relief on the back of this. A little bit of a Guilford Yuma. They just made the base like that. But just stellar stuff. Incredible stuff. So as I lay these back out, remember, keep in mind, remember, I did say that the reason I put up political interest links is because I'm fed up, and a lot of people are fed up, with the absolute disgrace of the truth that the mainstream media, I won't mention networks, I could just start listing them off, all 12, if you will. It's disgraceful. I wonder to myself, why aren't they ashamed? How could you not love our country, support our nation? Look at that Guilford Yuma, right? Good night. It's from Crystal Beach. And another absolutely great Guilford Yumas. We have Guilford rounds like this one of the first ones I've ever found at the Archaic. Craziness. I don't want to get off too much on the shock, the amazement I have, because if I just turn over to try to do some reviews and do some homework and check what the mainstream news is saying, it's a disgust. I've been traveling. I traveled before, and all of a sudden, because of I guess you would say, a monopoly of you will, of airports and disgracefully schools and things, often CNN is playing. Forsake CNN. They are a bunch of liars, manipulators, and propagandists, including MSNBC. I'll just tell you the truth. It's the truth. If you don't believe me, I challenge you to watch the last 20 political interest links I posted. Just 20. Oh, that sounds like a lot. It's not. I might have posted 100. Look at this Guilford Yuma from Saponi. And just watch them with an open mind. When you're done, if you say, oh, that's a bunch of malarkey, that's fine. That's fine. You're intelligent. You can make your own decisions. If it is, then never return. Don't sub my channel and never come back. If you think for a second you're not going to discover the truth, because you see, you're designed to discern the truth spiritually. God is real. God designs us to be able to discern the truth and gives us the ability to look at that Guilford Yuma. The Guilford point is an awesome point. Here's a Guilford round right here. I know I won't have enough time if I don't just keep moving through these, and it's just crazy. So good time to highlight again when things are a little slow right out there in the field. A great Guilford Yuma again from the garden. And opportunities that I get to have. Look at these two. Guilford Yumas. Of course, they're from different places. This is a great piece. I love how they work this piece, if you can see it. There is a little bit of a ridge right down the top of this thing, if I can give you a good perspective. And forgive me. I mean, some people say don't mix the ancient Indian artifacts with modern political context. Listen, there is no separation between the aspects of humanity, this nation, the desecration, the elimination of the North American Indian in politics. It's all one and the same. And your lifestyle, the wonder of the United States of America, will disappear too if we don't take our freedom and see that it provides us the responsibility to advocate, to work. I mean, Russell Means was the first one to really step up and push with the American Indian movement and push for the North American Indians to stand up and to begin to defend their rights. He has spoken. He went before Congress. He's passed away now, but it was awesome to see and hear him articulate the truth and to become so politically active. Look at these Guilfords. It was awesome. And so indeed, I advocate being active politically. I advocate learning the truth and studying it out. These are the Guilfords. I mean, look at that. One day I'm going to have a massively awesome case and a place to keep them safe. A vault. Don't have a big bank vault yet. But as we get rolling here, and I'm looking at my time, won't make it as long as the other one. I have a lot of Guilfords left here. A lot of things bouncing in my mind about the ancient beauty of these. Seriously ancient. We're talking 6,000 years old. For sure, 7,000 years old for some of these. As opposed to fairly ancient. My sons would say this is ancient right here. It's not. It's postmodern right now. Because we're in a modern age, and the new money, I don't even want to talk about how the new money gets me upset. The way they're coining it and they're minting it and they're shrinking in God we trust in the whole 9 yards. It's just not good. So let's take a look at these and we'll finish up. Look at this point. Just some great stuff. I don't even know how to get them set up. Yeah, we'll probably do them like this. It'll be funny. That is a little Guilford Yuma from the garden. Let's stick to the basics. Just go with the artifacts, right? Oh my goodness. Now I'm happy right now to show these. For some people absolutely love to see points that they don't get to find where they live. And I'm happy to share them. And I've had that as one of the main comments. And that's a powerful thing when I can do that. It's just a grace. It's an opportunity that I have. And to show them off and to share them. Look at the hump on the back of this piece. It's all right. It's a nice piece from Opening Sands. Guilford for sure. And I'm sure that hump didn't stop that piece once it was hafted in from going straight in and killing. These are all tools to kill. They needed their food. I don't even know how that one's going to survive standing out right there. No problem. It's a nice piece, even though it's got a hump on it. It doesn't bother me one bit. We have a Guilford Yuma right here. Look at the back. Found at the Cove. So all over here in my region, they put out Guilfords of lots of varieties. Guilfords. Abundance of them. I mean, this is from High Rise. And they kept coming. This is from The Edge. And if I pan out, it's just going to get lots of Guilfords into it. Look at this. Time for dinner, really, when they see that. Here's a great piece right here. If I can get the focus working on this piece. That I found at Crystal Beach. All display, museum quality pieces. You can't shake a stick at any of them. That's a great piece right here from the Rise. We've got another couple pieces right here. getting bored of Guilford yet? It's Guilford straight base. I don't ever get, you just check out the size. It's a great size. You can tell once they were put on haft, they were ready to go. And then finishing with a Guilford round from Coyote Pass. Most of my favorite Guilfords like these, and there's a lot in the box still. I'll never forget where I got them from. But today was a good opportunity just for me to get them out there and to show people. This point is a lot better than I think it comes out on camera. It's a really great piece. Just balanced. Flesh piercing, that's for sure. I'm sure it would have pierced the flesh and done the job it needed to do. Okay. I'm done ranting and raving and making it possible to put a couple links that I have watched so many. Chosen one or two that I think will absolutely give you some understanding about modern events, current events, things that are going on that need to be known about. We need to be equipped with the ability to make good decisions. And if anybody asks us the reasons why we believe a thing the way we believe it, we need to have the evidence, we need to have the truth in hand where we can have a credible argument, a credible conversation without emotion, just facts. Just prudent things, prudent truth. So from Indian Trace to all of you, it's always good just to open the box of Guilfords and have a Guilford talk. I mean, look at that. Craziness, right? Because these Guilfords speak louder than, I guess, all the conversation you could have about them. Hope you find out there. My word, right?